Alex Riley.
Presiding Officer, I have had regular contact with the Cabinet Secretary over this COVID period, and I've privately thought to myself that he is putting in a hard shift. It is rather ironic, therefore, that what brings us to the Chamber today is Boris Johnson's less hard-working approach, which now sees him playing fast and loose with the UK Union. It is difficult to believe that the Scottish Tories in this Parliament are willing to put Johnson and the interests of Johnson before the interests of the people of Scotland. My view is that by working together, the devolved government must now show that Boris Johnson and his Tory cabal cannot bypass the agreed devolution settlements. Indeed, we should also link up with the regions across England to build that campaign. What representations has the Government made with the other devolved administrations of the UK on the Internal Market Bill? And is the Scottish Government willing to hold further discussions with the devolved administrations to show a united front against this bill and build a united campaign against this unacceptable behaviour which threatens, not just undermines, but threatens devolution?
Cabinet Secretary.
Can I thank Alex Riley for those points? Of course, I'm willing to make common cause with anybody who's opposed this bill. I think he knows that I keep in close touch with the Labour administration in Wales, and indeed have been in touch with Jeremy Miles, my opposite number in Wales today, and will speak to him again tomorrow morning. I note Mark Drakeford's comments on this, and Mark Drakeford was Jeremy Miles' predecessor, and we work very closely together on these issues. But he does make a very good point about the need for solidarity. And I'm glad to say, because there is nobody that is out with redemption, I'm glad to say that, for example, in Wales, the Shadow Consul General has resigned from the Welsh front bench because he cannot stomach this illegality and this bill. And we've actually seen today a former Tory MEP, Stuart Stevenson, a man of principle, express his concern that this is taking place. And it is pretty shameful that there's not a single Tory sitting in this chamber who's going to rise to his feet to say, we will not have this illegality. That is the problem with the Scottish Tories, and the voters will tell them that next year.